it's on. Rum and Coke. Greetings, fellow YouTubers, Facebookers, and other assorted humans. Today I'm here because I want to talk about something that I find pretty exciting. Maybe it's not too exciting, but I think it's neat. I've got 3 modifications I made to my cell phone. It's a Samsung S6. I guess I should start off by saying that the phone case itself is from Magpul Industries. This one cost me $40, but that's only because of the patriotic Punisher logo. You can get the exact same case for $4 if it's just all plain black. I'm a sucker for imagery. Anyway, the modifications I made to the phone, I really like. I'll start with the first one. This happened whenever I noticed whenever I go grocery shopping, I always carry my phone with my shopping list on it. And it gets irritating. Put the phone down, it just gets irritating. I was thinking, well, what if the damn thing had a handle? That's all. So this first one right here, I didn't have to do any particular modifications. This is the earbud hole, and this here is just the corner of the cutout for the lens. Now, note that this here does not in any way interfere with the camera lens or the flash. Now, the way I did this is I ran a piece of paracord about yay long, all the way under, and then right here, these 2 nuts, they overlap, and then one knot here, one knot there, so you can see to, it's adjustable. They pull for your hand size. Now, I like that a lot because there are certain times where I just don't want to have to keep putting my phone down. You know, I want a hands-free model. So I find that works very good. Oh, hold on a second. If you pull it too tight, it's a pain in the butt. So then the knots just to readjust back. Now, this is nice because I can slip my fingers through it. Hands-free. Push my cart, look at my shopping list, boom, 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 and I like that. And you can adjust it. Some people might only want to carry it with 2 fingers, but the thing about it is it just doesn't let you drop it. It's a nice little addition to have. I really like this because my phone is more than my phone. It's my communicator, my tricorder, my teleporter. It's damn near everything. So the more tactical and practical you can make it, the better off you're going to be. Straighten this back out. The second mod, I like this one as well. I always wanted some sort of a hanging device, a hook, on the top of the phone. Like that. Okay. Again, this here can double in the capacity as this, but there are times whenever you want to maybe hang it like such. I don't know about you, I'm not very lazy, but a lot of times I just get sick of holding the phone. So, but another thing that I noticed, and this is really cool, is you can basically turn your cell phone into like a modified GoPro almost. Okay, I'm the kind of guy that carries a neck knife, so I would usually probably just clip it to here. But not a lot of people carry neck knives. I have this other lanyard from a different project. The colors don't match up, but a lot of people might carry their keys or something around their neck. Well, there are certain times where you want to carry your phone. Now, you can always adjust your lanyard, by the way. Okay, now the cool thing about this is, like, you can walk around, go to a party or something, a family event, and you're getting everything, but your hand's free. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Very good, because I don't like walking around parties like this, feeling like an idiot and trying to record everything, you know. So yeah, it is better to sometimes like this. A third thing, which is really, really cool, is let's say you're making some video. Just because of the point of view perspective of this, what you see is going to look like a first-person zombie shooter game, right? It's pretty cool. So you're only going to see your hands interacting with everything. So if you go like that, it's going to be exactly like a zombie shooter, trust me. The camera's only going to capture what you're doing. And I think that's cool. Okay. Yeah, for this one though, I gotta tell you, I did have to make a slight modification. I took a Dremel tool and I put 2 little holes. But the way the Magpul Industries case is set up, you see these little markers right here. The whole thing's gridded out. So you can eyeball it. You don't need any particular measuring instruments. And if you can trust yourself with a little saw, or a drill or a Dremel tool, they're really easy. I just ran 1 cord all the way around, back up, 2 knots, and now you got your little hook. And that is cool. Did I mention it never falls over, gets in the way of the camera or anything? I don't know if I mentioned that or not. Who cares? So anyway, yeah, carry it like that sometimes. Another thing is you can put it on camera mode and set it to voice command. And that way you can walk around and just say something like image capture, shoot, and it'll basically get whatever you're looking at. And I think that's neat. But yeah, if you're filming like video at parties and stuff like that, you don't want to be that guy walking around with a camera in your hand all the time. Because I don't know about you, but when I go to parties, I like to get hands on, you know. Can't do that with a camera in your hand. So anyway, the third modification, yeah, this one is cool. I love it. This one here, yeah, I love that one too. The third one though, I probably love even more. The bottom, the tassel, simple tassel. Now I can't take credit for the entire idea, but I don't know who to give the credit to. There was a guy I saw on YouTube, and he did a little life hack about how to make a emergency cutting implement, a knife, out of like a broken hacksaw blade. So that's what I did. That's what this is. This is technically not a hacksaw. This is for drywall. But the shape, you take a Dremel tool and you file the teeth down and you sharpen it. I suppose if you wanted to, you could sharpen the bottom end and leave the teeth on top. That would even give it a dual-purpose dagger. But the reason I didn't do that though is because I didn't want to damage the phone. So on this is so cool. This is made from a hacksaw blade. I ground it down. It's got a couple scratches from the Dremel tool, but hey, for a prototype, I think it's beautiful. A little bit of electrical tape on the handle to give it some grip and also to give it some thickness so it sticks inside the phone case. And the Dremel also put this little finger indentation in there. The tassel, this red paracord. Oh, and the paracord, by the way, has all been decored. You want to pull the strands out. I got some cool little skull beads on it, tied up here in a knot. The lanyard is important as well because it is part of the handle. Those knots and everything, when you hold it. But I gotta tell you though, this thing, because of the slim profile of the hacksaw blade, this thing is sharp as a freaking scalpel. I own a lot of blades. This stupid little homemade piece of crap is probably the sharpest thing I've got. It's pretty sharp. So the cool thing is, you got your phone now, is basically like a Swiss Army knife. It just slides in there. Nobody would ever think that you've got a weapon in your phone. Ooh, I mean a utility tool. No such thing as weapons. They're all tools. tools. Says the guy wearing the spiked rings. But anyway, though, these 3 mods, very easy to make. A couple other additional pointers. Every phone case is different according to where the buttons are. So the modifications you might choose to make would be somewhat different. There might be places where you might have to drill. But most phone cases, they do allow for a certain amount of play. So getting some D-cord, paracord in here is not a problem. Yeah, it's kind of it's very individual according to the phone and the case that you carry. But it's open to all kind of personal modifications once you've got the idea down. Once you've got the idea, it's yours. You can change it however you want. Personally, I'm very happy with these 3 mods. It makes my phone that much more useful, that much more safe. It gives it more functions and features than originally planned. I'm very happy with these mods. Very happy. One thing also, you want to make sure that the blade goes between the phone case and the back of the phone. If you stick the tip of this blade inside that battery charging port, you're going to fry your phone. So I guarantee, or I recommend, that you do not fuck around with it when you're drunk. Or at least be careful. So anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think. Share with me any of your additional suggestions, compliments, comments, criticisms. I look forward to hearing from you and to getting like 1 million hits. Not that I really give a shit about that. And don't make fun of my SpongeBob lamp, by the way. SpongeBob rocks. So anyway, this is it. My 3 modifications. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.